Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. Welcome to today's session. My name is Adama Chinyere Otuonye. I am the founder of Sparks Consults. Sparks Consults was a recipient of the Tony Elumelu Foundation grant in the 2018 cycle. So I want to share my experience and guide for those of you who are interested in participating in this year's application cycle. So the Tony Elumelu Foundation grant for entrepreneurs is a $5,000 grant to persons who have new ideas and those who have existing businesses. So it's either you have started your business or you're yet to start. They'll give you the funding when you meet the prescribed criteria. So as part of the criteria, you must be an African resident in any African country or willing to do your business in one of the 54 participating African countries, which makes Nigeria an eligible country. I am a Nigerian, as you know. So your business idea shouldn't contravene any of the laws, like something you're doing, a business dealing in guns or human trafficking, things like that. So it can be in any industry, and you should be above 18 years and above, actually willing to focus on that business. So if you look at your business as a side hustle or something you will not focus with 100%, or you're not willing to extract yourself from whatever you're doing and concentrate in that business, then it won't work out. These are part of the tips. Then for you to apply, you need to create an account on the website, the TEFconnect.net website. That's TEFconnect.net, TEFconnect.net website. So you need a functional and valid email address, which you'll input when creating your account if you're a new user. So your name, first name, last name, email address, and a password that you should remember, not necessarily your email password. So by the time you register, an email will be sent to you to activate your account. So you go back to your email and activate your account with the TEF Connect platform. Then you go back and sign in. So using my presentation, so the program gives you the business training, which runs for 12 weeks. Then you are also connected with a mentor on the platform. They will assign you a mentor, even though when you're applying, you may be asked, who do you want to be your mentor? Which mentor do you know? It doesn't necessarily mean that that mentor you suggested will be assigned to you. Then upon successful completion of the program, you'll be selected to get a non-refundable seed capital for your business to the tune of $5,000. For those who have a UBA bank in their countries, you receive this fund at the equivalent rates prescribed by your central bank. So if you're in Nigeria, you will get an equivalent rate of the current CBN rate in $5,000 equivalent. So that's about 2 million plus. Then you'll be taken on board as an alumni, so you have access to, there are over 10,000 alumni now for global networking opportunities. So far, yes, there are 18,000 entrepreneurs on the platform, on the network. So this is something that is open for you. And this program opened up in January 1st and will be ending on March 31st. So you have less than a week to apply if you're yet to apply. So there's a program cycle. Right now is the application phase, which will end on March 31st. So During April, you have the successful applicants will be called upon after a successful review and brought into the program. So by May, you have the onboarding and the training, the 12-week training that will run, and then the mentoring period. So after that, you have the extra review again when you be called upon. For those who are successful after the 12-week session, you will now be invited to pitch. You send in a video, a 2-3 minutes video of your idea, telling them why you should be selected for funding. And then after that, the final selection of successful applicants and the release of their, you'll be gotten into the forum, and then you get your seed capital afterwards. So latest before December, you should be credited to the tune of $5,000 or your local currency equivalent. So many people downplay the importance of the training and mentorship, but for those who have been privileged to attend the business management training, you'll see the difference. So within this period, you have a 6-week training, which is designed to equip startups with basic skills required to launch and run their businesses. So at the early growth stage, there are key skills that you're expected to have, including effective management, marketing strategy development, business development, product design, and the likes. So all of those training, which is the entrepreneurship training, will take place online. During this training of entrepreneurs, you'll have lots of materials to make reference to. You'll be exposed to different case studies in different industries. You also have videos. You'll be given tasks to complete. You have templates that you work with. And this is an intensive period that you should find within yourself the strength to complete, because this stage sets you apart from those who did not make it into the program. So it's designed to expand your business acumen, which is very important for success. And then the mentorship, you have the peer-to-peer coaching, which runs also online. So you'll be matched with a coach, a business coach, with whom you'll be able to exchange ideas. Remember, they will not tell you what to do, but they will guide you. They will look at your ideas and help you understand how better to shape it. They will give you tips. They will encourage you. So this is very important. Then some of you will also be matched with mentors. During my time, I didn't get a mentor. I struggled. I know I got strength from my husband, who looked at me and told me, hey, Sweetness, you can do this. Just go ahead. Go ahead. So in case you do not get a mentor assigned to you, look for someone who would nudge you on, not someone who would discourage you. Because if I had given up, I know I wouldn't be here sitting and speaking to you, encouraging you to do like I did. So for the pitching competitions, after you've passed through the entrepreneurship training, your idea will be judged on 5 core criteria, which is the feasibility of your business idea. When I run training sessions, I ask people if every business idea is a good idea. So I ask you, is every business idea a good idea? The answer is no. Because there are some that are just good for hobbies. Some are things you're passionate about that do not solve problems for people who will be willing to pay for that business idea, whether it's a good or a service. So you need to understand how feasible your business idea is. Then the market opportunity. You need to understand who needs that service of yours or your product. Where are they? What about people who are in the who are around you who would want to participate? as customers who would want to buy from you? Will they be willing to buy from you? If they're already, if your idea or your goods or service is already existing and they're getting it from other people whom we term your competitors, will they be willing to leave that service provider and come buy from you? Why would they do that? So you need to understand where they are. Then your understanding of financials. You need to understand how to keep your business records, how to separate your personal finance from your business finance, and also show it by having a business account, by having basic financial records. Basic financial records including your sales book, your expenses book as captured when they happen. Don't say later, you'll fill them up because we tend to forget, we're human. Then you need to understand how to interpret your financials. If your expenses is more than your sales, why is that? What can you do? They will check all of this. So you'll be able to explain in that your pitch how you can make a difference. Should you be given $5,000 to run your business? Will you be able to translate that money into a profitable enterprise, or you would run at a loss? Then how scalable can you get that business? You need to demonstrate the potentials for multiplying the growth of your business, either through your products, entering new markets, through your products being diversified into different types or versions of that product or service. Can you actually use technology to scale that business? We know when you have a digital product or service, or you are able to use technology, you can scale. There is not now this prescribed times 2, times 2, times 2. Sometimes it's times 2, times 10, times 100. So you should be able to demonstrate that your business has potential to scale. Then are you a good leader? You will need to demonstrate your leadership potential and your entrepreneurial skills. Are you capable of managing your team and leading them to success? In the face of challenges, which always befall every entrepreneur, able to manage whatever challenges that come your way and stay strong and resilient and not give up or fold up that business and start looking for work as an employee. They will see all of this. So while we're here, we say this is the website you would sign up on, the tefconnect.com website, to apply. It's an easy to sign up on website. So if you have created your account and activated or verified your email, you will now go back and log in. There are two types of registrations there. So for you who want to apply and get the seed funding, you should apply as an entrepreneur. So you select entrepreneur. You select entrepreneur. Izu, there are people in the waiting room. Please let them in. So you select the entrepreneur and continue your application. If you do select to be registered on the platform as a mentor, you will not be able to apply for the $5,000 grant. In fact, you can't apply to compete for the grant. So when you do apply, you'll be able to fill in your profile. I encourage you to do that. Fill in your profile. So you would need to fill in your date of birth and your residential address, your social media links. If you do have a website, you put it in. For your business, you need that. If you don't have it, it's not a compulsory question, so you can pass over that question. Now, note that any question that comes with an asterisk is compulsory. Then the ones that do not have an asterisk are things you can pass over in case you do not have them. But I encourage you, when you are creating your personal bio, to do a good job of it. you're putting your best foot forward to create a good first impression. You only have one opportunity to do that. So you create a good personal bio. Your bio should talk about you, who you are, your passion, and probably your experience. In summary, don't give too many stories. Then about your business, you need to write about your business. Minimum words are 50 words. So write about your business idea, where you dream to take that business idea to, the benefits for the community you're in, or if it's a global solution you're providing, what that will be. Then you go ahead and click the application button to apply. So there are terms and conditions that you need to accept. I don't actually don't encourage people to start reading it because it's something, whether you like what the terms are or not, you want the money. So just scroll down and click accept and continue. So you'll be asked to fill your personal information where you would upload your valid means of identification. Without that, you can't continue. So it's either you have a valid international passport, or a voter's card, a driver's license, or your national identity card. So you write in the number and click to upload and submit. Then you continue to fill in your business details. For me, I would say copy the details you have on your profile about your business, so it saves you time, and paste it. Start filling it. Remember, staff have 45 minutes to complete, but the timing doesn't start then. It starts the moment you complete the and submit your business details. So you click on it and submit, and it will now ask you to start or verify your bio again. You can do that if you're not sure what you did, and then your 45 minutes starts. So you have a psychometric test of about 22 questions to answer. That's to assess whether you have that resilience, and then the kind of character you have, the kind of leader you have, those ramifications will be assessed. After that, you continue to the business questions, where they will assess your business acumen, if you understand some financials, how to take business decisions on your feet, things like that. Just 20 questions. And after that, you do the, I swear I haven't stolen anything. I'm not a criminal. I don't deal with criminals. I do not know anybody working in Tony Elumelu Foundation. Like that. Or you've received the grant before, please click as applicable to you. If you have not received before, it's a no. If you have participated before, it's a yes. Else, it's a no. So answer them truthfully because they have your details. And when you're done, you click the submit button and you're done. So then they say they'll get back to you by April 22nd if you're successful. I hope this was helpful. I think that about sums it up. Okay, so for questions, I know people have asked before this session about the type of business that's normally given the grant. Any kind of business in agriculture, education, ICT, healthcare, they all have received this before. In beauty, in fashion design, they've received, lots of them have received this grant. So it's when you're able to defend your idea and show that it is a profitable idea, which some people just borrow ideas and try to pass it on as theirs without having the fundamental information about about the business, how to run it, how to manage it. If you do not know those things and you have a partner, please bring your partner on board and be sure to get their approvals to participate in this program so that you do not have problems later in the future. Tony Elumelu Foundation will actually ask and find out. So yes. Hello, Izu.
Yeah. No one with extra questions. If you have questions, please use the chat box. questions on how to apply to Tony Elumelu Foundation grants.
Okay, so a quick roundup. If you want to apply, you go to the website, tefconnect.net, TEFCONNECT, N for Nigeria. So TEFCONNECT.NET, tefconnect.net, and apply. Maybe because I participated in it before, but it's a straightforward application. You do not need to know anybody. That's an assurance. You do not need to know anybody. You do not need to lobby anybody. The application is fully online for Africans residing in the 54 African countries. So that's what the Tony Elumelu Foundation targets. And they will look at something that can create jobs. Be sure to communicate the difference that the $5,000 will do in your business. You should be able to create jobs that can translate into employment, not just you're giving them figures. How many jobs do you have now? What will be the difference if you get this grant? What's your capacity if you're doing production? And then what will it be if you translate in? What will you even use the money to do? What difference would that money make? And please be sincere, because you're giving them your details, you're uploading your IDs. Don't think it's free money that you would run away with when you get it. There have been cases in the past, but I think they've been reduced very well now. So yes.
Thank you so much for this wonderful.
My pleasure.
So, any other question? We'll come to the end of this meeting.
Oh, yes, I also want to chip in. Please be sure to understand how the role of your business as it impacts the SDGs. As it impacts the SDGs, which of the SDGs does your business impact on? The Sustainable Development Goals, I mean, there are 17 in number. You can run a research. Google is your friend. Check which top 3 affects or does your business target, and then your impact when it comes to the green economy and the climate change. You need to know that because it's also there. So what role does your business play when it comes to climate change or the green economy? How do you manage wastes? How do you impact on probably gender, energy, things like that? Yes, but that you need to understand.
Yes, so for the SDGs, you can quickly go to sdgs.un.org, or you can simply Google that. So there's 10 of them.
Yeah, so for those applying, I wish you good luck and see you on the other side. I'm already there, so I'm waiting for you. Thank you so much, Izu, for having me.
Thank you. Okay, everyone. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. With this, we have come to the end of this book. Good luck in your applications. Thank you.
Yes, good luck. Bye.